Testing, testing, testing. Hey guys, so I just made a 40-minute video and I made a couple other ones. It was raining outside and you could hear like the thunderstorms and everything, and I was smoking a cigarette and like I was saying really cool things, like I was distracted. I needed to be distracted to know I can still be attracted. And I was saying things like New Orleans darling, New Orleans darling. And I was singing 8 army cadences, but you know what, this software is, I really hate it. Why would you put an option where there's no microphone? Why would you just let me talk for 40 minutes without, like, you know, without recording my voice? Like, everything I said, I'm gonna have to pause this and, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that was just really annoying me bad. Really sorry about my messy, like, house. That's a bra strap. It's not like a thong hanging out. But yeah. So let's just get back to what I was trying to say, and we're gonna just talk, okay? Again. Part 2. So really, I just put my hair up. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Anyways, and I made a smoking video too. I'm still gonna upload it, but I'm so pissed at this debut. Why on earth would you ever not have the microphone work? Like, that's just fucking annoying. What did I say? I said my cousins were visiting. Last weekend I had a crazy weekend because every day I was going out, you know, like hanging out, drinking and whatnot. This weekend I didn't do that. I'm drinking a little bit right now, but it's fine. We were actually going to go to New York City today, but we didn't. So this week I just hung out with my family. Excuse me. My cousin Sebastian is visiting from Canada with his son Nibwim, which is Cree for boy. And then my niece from North Carolina, she dances in powwows and everything. She came up and she brought her new little baby boy, Oconee, which is also a native name. It's not Cree, but I'm not really sure. It means of water. So she brought him up, and it was just nice to see my family. And Saturday I went up to my sister's house and we had some food there. There was like a cookout, you know, like some steak and like some corn and all that kind of stuff, and it was really good. And so I hung out there for a while, and I came home and my friend messaged me. She's like, come to Sandbar. I was talking about that guy I liked a little bit, so I'm gonna update on that. And I showed his picture, and I'm about to do it again and be a total weirdo, but I don't care. I can't believe I just wasted all that time. But I won't talk as long as I did, I guess. I'll just make this really quick. So, so yeah, so a couple times, like at work, I saw him and he came through my line and he bought cigarettes, and I felt like so nervous and like so turned on. Like whenever he comes around, I get like I really think he's cute. And I was gonna say, I always thought he was cute, but I never like, he never did anything to go out of his way to get my attention. And personally, if a guy, I like when a guy goes out of his way to like get my attention, like if I'm into it. Otherwise, if not, you know, I'm not saying every guy, I'm just saying, you know, there's some guys like if I'm attracted, I'm attracted to every guy that tries to hit on me. But this guy's never did that to me. I've always thought he was really cute though, but he's never like really like went out of his way to talk to me or whatever. And plus he's like the AP, which means that he is like the one that watches like everybody and makes sure there's no shoplifters or any of that, you know. And he works with the cops, and he's really hot. I always thought he really was, but again, like I said, he never really did anything to let me like feel whatever, you know. But we were hanging out here a couple times, and like, you know, I would think that we're friends because he hung out at my house with my friend Sarah and stuff, but even then it was kind of like he didn't really like say hey what's up or anything, you know. But then I saw him last week and that happened, and you know, I was like really hitting because I thought he was so cute, and I was drunk and I was telling my friends like oh, I think he's so cute and I like him a lot. And then like that whole thing happened, and I didn't mean for that like to happen, but also like I'm not as crazy as I was. Like, you know, time passed and I haven't seen him. He came through my line and bought a pack of cigarettes, but he didn't really say anything to me. Like, I wanted to talk to him. Like, maybe he's nervous. I don't know. Like, he watches the camera. Maybe he's been watching me for quite some time, you know. And I say that's kind of hot, actually, if he has been. I did want to show you a picture of him just because I wanted you to see him. And I know this is a little creepy, and I'm like, are people watching my videos from work or whatever? But let's find him, and I'm going to show you. I really think he's cute. I didn't see him this weekend out because I didn't go out. He has kids. I'm sorry. So every picture is him. Here he is. Okay, baby. Look, he's super cute. Look. Oh my god, is that him? I'm being a creep. I just want to show you that he's like really cute. Oh my god. And I'm like so attracted to him, and it's just weird. But yeah, I don't know anymore what to do about that. I was just talking about him a little bit. But it got mute, so like, I mean, it wasn't even like recording. So what the fuck, you know? I'm pissed. Like, I'm so mad. Like, why? I said so many things. I can't remember everything I said. Sorry. I'm trying to find another picture of him. It's all pictures of his kids, and I'm not friends with him on Facebook. And I'm thinking, should I add him as a friend or what? I just want to show you that he's just how he looks, so you know. I'm a weird creep, okay? So deal with it. I don't care. Let's find another picture of him. There he is with his kids, but there you can't really see again. Oh man, this is terrible. You can't see him. But he's really cute, and if you saw him, you'd be like, eee. I mean, I think he is. But I asked, and then when I was leaving work on Saturday, I saw him sitting outside, and he was smoking a cigarette, and I was driving away, and I like saw him, so I drove the car up and like beeped the horn, and I was like, hey, what's up? You look like really hot. But I meant because he was hot because it was a hot day, and he looked like he was like hot, you know, sweating, and I'm like talking to him. I was like, are you going out? Are you going out this whatever? He's like, oh no, I'm not going out tonight. I'm like thinking, well, I'm not talking about tonight, maybe tomorrow. I felt really awkward and weird, but also I really just was happy to talk to him. You ever like, you know, when, and I'm not, and this is what I said in my other video, I'm trying to recollect everything I said. Like, it takes a lot for me to be attracted to somebody to such an extent where I'm like feeling it every time the person comes around. I can't believe I just did a smoking video and none of the sound went on, and I'm so pissed. You know, like that really pisses me off that happened. Why? I was gonna film with my camera too, but I didn't, because I wanted to show y'all a picture of him, because I'm a creep like that. But you know, like when you're like, you just, somebody at your work, you know, that you see every day and that you get used to them, and then you're just like, because he's so like, he just wears like normal like guy clothes, you know, and a baseball hat, and I always like that look, and he has blue eyes and but you know, I'm not gonna get all worked up about him, because if he was interested, he wouldn't go about it in the way, you know, just is something that kind of distracted me, and I remember that feeling of like being like attracted to somebody, which is nice, you know. So when I was coming back, I went out. Sarah was like, come meet us at the bar. So I just went. I changed into something casual. I wasn't planning to stay out or nothing, but I did check it out, and she was all right, like, I've been drinking all day, I'm tired, like this and that, we're about to leave. I'm like, okay. And she said, Sherry was like, some weird old guy was like holding her hand, and I looked, and there was a creepy old guy. I saw Sherry, and the guy was like this, like rubbing her hand and all that, and I'm like, ew, okay, whatever. I don't know. And I was looking around, and I didn't see him there, and I'm glad the guy I like, you know, I'm glad I didn't see him there, because I wasn't trying to be out and stuff, and he was telling the truth. He didn't go out that night. Maybe he went out last night, but I didn't go out either last night. I'm hoping next time I run into him, like, I'll see him at work. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, so I will see him at work, which will be super hot, because, like, every time I see him at work, I'm like, it makes my day, like just looking at him, like, turns me on, you know, and it just makes the day so much better. I know, I'm so weird, right? But, so we'll see about that. But next time I see him and we're out, I'm gonna make sure I look hot and cute and all that. So, yeah. I'm so upset about my smoking video, because I made it, and it's not that easy to always make a smoking freaking video. But anyways, yeah, so, you know, I didn't go out, so I didn't really run into him, but I was thinking maybe add him on Facebook, but I'm not going to. Next time I see him, maybe I'll ask, but again, like, you know, another thing I wanted to talk about, so my family's visiting, and yesterday I kind of wanted to see my niece and hang out. Like, Mike's here now, that's why I'm in the bedroom, because he came over, and so we went to, he had discounted tickets to go to Dorney Park, which is like, has roller coasters, and Wild Water Kingdom, which is water rides. You know, but it was so hot. The heat index was like 105, and it was just like super hot, right? And I really was not planning on going out in the sun. I wanted to take it easy. I wanted to go to my cousin Terry's house and hang out with my cousin Sebastian, and also I wanted to see my niece and baby Oconee and Lila, you know. But finally we went, because Mike was like, no, we had to go, and I'm like, okay. You know, and we went, and it was super hot, and I was like, kind of like, I don't know why I'm out here, I'm gonna pass out. It was too hot. Then Mike wanted, well, we got a soda. He got a 32 ounce, and he said to me, he's like, you know, they did away with straws because the environment and this and that. And I'm like, I was like, okay, but because he said that in Florida too, and we were eating at a Italian like buffet, and he said that in Florida, and we found straws. So I'm like, you said that in Florida though, it might just be because they're out of straws. He got so like mad at me and started cursing at me and like saying F this and F that. This is like annoying. He was like, see, it's a bra, it's not a stop. He was like saying like F this and F that, like fuck this, fuck that, like embarrassing me and all that. And I'm just like, what the hell, you know, I didn't even do anything. Like, all I said was, well, it might be because they just ran out of straws. And he didn't have to like embarrass me, and that's not the first time he did it. He's been doing it for the whole time I've known him. He will literally like yell and scream and curse and say F word, fuck this and fuck that in front of kids even, and it just, I'm really embarrassed at it, and I don't like it. And I told him I don't want to deal with that anymore. Like, I don't want to put up with this. So I don't know why he's like here right now, you know. I can't with him anymore. Like, I want to meet somebody that I like a lot, and that vice versa, you know. But it's hard, and I still find myself like hanging out with Mike, even though he really just embarrasses me. And he wanted to leave early, and I'm like, we just got here. Like, I wanted to go on rides. Like, I wanted to go on the roller coasters, and you know, I don't know. It was just like, I'm so like over it, and I don't know why he took off today and tomorrow. That's why he's here. Otherwise, I'd just be hanging out by myself. I'd make another video, you know, and like not be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet because he's in the other room. He did bring these though, so it's actually kind of good. It tastes like coffee. But it has 5% alcohol. I don't know. I mean, I don't really drink coffee, or coffee drinks, but that's what it tastes like. But yeah, like, I just can't put up with that anymore, you know? So I don't know. Whatever. So really, that's what I said in a nutshell, in an eggshell. It's only 4 minutes. I said all that. I had 41 minutes of chat time in 4 minutes. I'll be right back. I have to pee. I'm back. So Mike is out there watching like stuff on YouTube, like WWF stuff. I was also saying that me and him really don't have a lot in common, and it's really not fun hanging, not for me. It's not stimulating or simulating or whatever. Anything I say is wrong. Like, if I say something is wrong, you know, I just cleaned my house today. I mean, my room is a mess. Yeah, I cleaned my living room and my kitchen. And he's like, did you clean the bathroom? Like, just, I explained things better on my last video, and I'm really upset that this, like, I made 3 videos and the volume wasn't working. Like, this software sucks. It's debut and I paid for it. I mean, like, I forgot you have to make sure that the thing is on, and I just like made that whole smoking video where you could hear the thunderstorm outside, and now all you do is just see me moving around and you don't even hear it, which is really annoying. But yeah, like, all that stuff I said, I can't remember everything I said, you know. But anyways, yeah, like, I'm so OCD about things. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so over it. I'm over Mike. He's like here in the other room right now, but I'm just like, why do you have to, like, he wanted to leave early too, because I said that, and after I said that about, I was like, okay, and I actually went because I wanted to know, and I went and asked the girl, I'm like, how come you don't use straws anymore? Is it because of the environment? And she said, yeah, actually that's why. I was like, okay, alright, thank you. So I went back to try to tell him, like, and he's like, yeah, what? Why? What is it, huh? Like, giving me attitude and stuff, right? Like, you know what? I would civilly be like, yeah, Mike, you were right. It was because of the environment. You're right. But he made such a big deal about it, like, about me, because I said, yeah, but in Florida you said that and it wasn't, so it might be because, and he was like cursing and yelling and everything in front of people, and he's did that so much times to me at restaurants where it's just embarrassing. I'm like over it, and like, it's like he does this, but then he acts fine and he comes over and we hang out, and then it's just like a cycle that doesn't end. You know, and like, we're not together. I'm not with him. So even if I like hooked up with the other guy that I work with, who cares? I'm not engaged to Mike. He took the ring back. We're not dating. You know? I mean, I'd like to meet somebody really that respects me and really likes me, and vice versa. I am pretty picky. It takes a lot for me to find somebody that I'm actually attracted to, but, you know, like, I like feeling like that, and like, I'm just worried about, like I said, he might have told people at work, but that's kind of hot too, because I'm weird like that. Like, whatever, I'm just rambling on. But yeah, so, shoot, I really don't know. Yeah, let me try some of this again. Let me have some of this. This is like pure coffee, but it's alcohol. Another thing, I got approved for monetization, and I made a separate video for that, but I guess the volume just didn't work for that either. So, what the heck, right? I gotta lose weight. Oh, and another thing too, I was asking Mike to take pictures of me yesterday, like by the roller coasters and stuff, and he refused to, and he's like, because like, I liked doing videos and stuff, you know, like I obviously have a YouTube channel, so I do like that kind of thing, and like a couple of times when I ask him to video me, I notice that he rushes me and he's like, you done, you done? He doesn't want to take a video of me. It's like a chore for him. He'll cut me off. He doesn't like let me speak before he's not doing it intentionally. I that's fine, you know, I'm not like criticizing him, but I just ask him, I'm like, sometimes he picks on me and like teases me, so I don't know if he's doing it intentionally. Like he will do things to just pick on me, like deliberately, you know, like he'll say something that he knows will bother me. So I don't know if he's doing it on purpose when he doesn't film me. And I said, Mike, did you just not want to film me or something? I want to brush my hair out. And he's like, sorry. He like gets all, he gets all like defensive and everything. Oops. Brush my bangs all of it. He gets like all defensive and thinks like he's like, I'm never gonna do that again. You're always criticizing this and that. So I wanted him to take some pictures of me at Dorney Park, and like he just wouldn't, you know. And I'm like, I'm just gonna brush my hair. So it's just like, what's the point of anything, you know? You can't take a picture of me. And whatever, you know, I'm like really like over him. He just like annoys me. Sorry about my armpits. It's like kind of, you know, I have a deodorant and it's like gross, but I don't care. Sorry. Now Mike is here and I wish he wasn't here because I want to like, I know I'm complaining about him a lot, but he just wants to watch his YouTube videos and not actually hang out, listen to music and hang out with me, and that's kind of stuff I like to do, which is like, I mean it's raining all day today, but I'm like a really outdoorsy girl. I'm like a country girl, you know. I like sitting outside, I like grilling, I like drinking beer in the cornfield, in a pickup truck. I used to do that, really. You know, having a campfire, you know, with Mike. It's like, I don't know. I haven't hung out with him like this, drinking beer in so long, because we have different days off. And I don't know how it's gonna go tonight. I think it's not gonna go good. I'm still upset about that whole freaking thing about it not recording my voice. I was talking about AdSense too. Damn it. This is good, but it's not real. I prefer beer. I mean, it tastes delicious. It tastes like a Bailey's. You know? That's what it tastes like. Yeah, I can't believe it. The software sucks. I wanted to show you that guy though, just so you know how he looks. And I think he's so super cute. Don't you? Like, he has blue eyes and like, I've never really tried to like, I think it's because of like, whatever. I don't know, man. So we were gonna go to New York City today, but we didn't. Mike actually, I didn't want to go to Dorney Park yesterday, but I had fun. We went on water rides. We went on the roller coasters. We did all that. Should I bring Mike in here really quick? Alright, I will. Hold on. So I asked Mike if he wanted to come in and like be on the camera. He said he just wanted to do his thing, which was just, I said, Mike, what are we gonna do when I'm done and when I come back out there? He's like, I'll ignore you. But he was joking, but he's watching like wrestling stuff. I'm like, I'm not watching this. And he said we're gonna take turns listening to music. So anyways, he did that in Florida too. Like when so I said in my other video, so he wanted to go to Florida, and it's in June, right? And it's super hot, And I'm in my bucket list. I wanted to always go to Disney World, and I always wanted to I want to go to Club 33. I know it's a very exclusive like club, but it's all duality. Walt Disney was a 33rd degree Mason. Maybe he was more than that. I really don't know how it works. I wanted to go and kind of check it out, and I kind of wanted to like explore, you know, and like I wanted to go to Disney World with somebody who has a sense of adventure like me. Epcot really sucked. Like I thought Epcot would be fun. I thought Epcot would be more like, I really wanted to, I thought it would feel like I was in Paris or whatever, the Eiffel Tower, you know, but I didn't even see the Eiffel Tower. You know, like I didn't even see that. So Epcot wasn't even that great. It was like stores, like souvenir shops that cost way too much money. They want you to spend it on restaurants and souvenirs, right? And I was like, okay, that was kind of silly. And Disney was okay but it's not like a park with roller coasters and thrill rides. It's more like historical. But you know, like Mike was complaining and this and that, and like I'm glad I got it out of my system because it was on my bucket list, and now I'm like, I don't need to go. Maybe if I'm in California, maybe I'll go to Disneyland, but it's really like out of my system, and I'm kind of like, all right, you know. But I didn't get to see Tomorrowland or go in Space Mountain. When I was a kid, I did, but you know, I didn't. And Mike was complaining, and he didn't like. He was like getting like really like he wanted to leave. Let's do this. Wait, let me pause this really quick. Hold on. Maybe it helped a little bit, but anyways, yeah, Mike was like, he really wasn't feeling it. He wanted to leave, and I paid for the tickets because we flipped coins because he didn't want to go to Disney World, but I'm like, when's the next time I'm gonna be in Orlando, Florida? So while I'm there, I want to go to Disney World and Epcot. I've never been to Epcot. Nah, I'm not gonna go there again. It's not. It wasn't that great, honestly. Disney World, you know, whatever. Plus, I was with Mike, you know, and it wasn't like fun and exploring. So we left early. We didn't even get to see the fireworks. See, when it started, you know, in the midday, it's really hot, right? The sun's burning, blazing, and you get miserable. But when the sun starts to set, that's when you start feeling better. The sun started to set, and he wanted to leave. And I wanted to go see Space Mountain, and I wanted to go to Tomorrowland. I would have sat and had a glass of wine and feel good. He didn't want to do any of that. He wanted to leave. He was complaining. Even at Epcot, he started like bitching at me and like embarrassing me in front of, like yelling at me. Like, who does that? And another thing, it was so super hot. Like, why even at Dorney Park yesterday at Wildwater, it was so hot, and yet he's like gonna start cursing and be like, the fucking fuck. And I'm like, Mike, it's so hot. Why are you going to like? Why are you just going to exert yourself in this heat? Like, we bought the soda. I was dying. We were in the pool and stuff. I was dying, and I just wanted to sit down and refresh. I found a nice spot in the shade, you know, on top of this like little thing to sit on. I wanted to just refresh and enjoy a soda. And he says that, and I said, well, you said that in Florida. I wasn't even thinking, you know, it was just how I was like, well, you said that in Florida too. And then he starts yelling, like, it's so hot. How are you even arguing like this? Like, stop, okay? You're gonna have a heart attack. I don't know if I said this in this video or that video. If I said in this video, apologize. But he's always like argumentative, and it's such a turn off for me. And I'm like, at that point, I know we're hanging out. We get along and whatnot, but it's at a point where I'm like, I'm always thinking about meeting somebody else. I'm always thinking in my head, like, I just need to meet somebody else. Because it's crazy, you know? And then he acts like nothing happened. He acts like nothing. He's back to normal after behaving the way he does. But it's my fault as well, because I'm always tolerating this, and I'm always, you know, Like, I want to be happy. I want some, and he's always like talking about the same thing. My cousin Sebastian is, a couple years ago, he came with his girlfriend, and we were all drinking. I said, we're like Native Americans, we drink. We were all hanging out in my house when I used to live with Mike, and Mike went to sleep, and we were all staying out. But Sebastian was with his girlfriend, Shanley, the mother of the baby now, but they're not together anymore. He's like, you gotta go to sleep, and being rude, and he was rude to my friends. He's always rude to everybody, you know. But this time he apologized, and he actually suggested us go to New York City today. Like, he wanted to go to Dorney Park yesterday, and I didn't really want to go, but I did. Then we went to New York. We were supposed to go to New York today, but we didn't. But it's just like, and then he always has to talk political stuff. I'm complaining about him a lot. Well, if you complain about him all the time, why are you with him? I don't know. You get used to somebody, and it's like, it's so hard to like just, I tell him, like, even with the whole Disney thing, I was like, we don't have to hang out anymore after this, but yeah, we are. And it was like that for the past, like, I've been with him for so long, and it's been like that, you know, for the whole time. So it's my fault as well. So I'm like, I don't know, you know. What am I supposed to be like? Oh my god, am I a bad person because I feel the way I do? Like, I'm a really simple person. Like really, it doesn't take like a lot to make me happy, as long as you like me and want to hang out with me. Oh, sorry, I went dead. Want to hang out with me, and I wanted it to be on the second screen where it wasn't this bright. But yeah, this software sucks. So whatever. We're going on how long? Oh, I don't know how long, because I have to freaking edit this together. Let me drink some more of this. Honestly, I just want beer. This is good, but I'm trying to drink. This is good for after dinner liqueur, though. Pretty darn good. Yeah, I was saying, here we go again. Same old shit again. I am so mad about my cigarette smoking. I thought it was really cool in it, and why does it do that? Is there a way to bring back the sound to these videos, or it just didn't record my voice at all? Also, a while ago I got banned from AdSense. Now I am eligible for monetization on YouTube, but I'm banned from AdSense due to a blog I had 8 years ago. What am I gonna, look how red I got from yesterday. Like, yeah, I got pretty darn red, you know. I don't know, but anyways, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Yeah, I made that cigarettes video too. Well, I'm gonna record this now. Sorry about all the issues with the sound. I could have recorded on my phone, I suppose, but I didn't. I think because I wanted to show you that guy that I really think is hot, and I hope that I see him again when I'm out and about. I'll see him at work, but you know, that ain't the same. I want to see him out when I'm out, like, feeling good. Then I'll be like, I was so awkward too when I saw him. I'm like, I don't even know what I was saying to him. It's like, just weird. I'm just weird. But anyways, so let me finish this freaking drink. I'm almost done. Then I have to go out and hang out with Mike. How's that gonna be like? Are we gonna fight? How's it gonna be like? You know? Sometimes I like to just hang out by myself. I don't wanna, whatever, I don't know. His music is like he likes like Eminem and Tupac and stuff like that. I do too, but I can't listen to it all the time, every single time. I have my own style, you know. Anyways, thanks for listening. Okay, bye.